You didn't say 2 or 1.
No, you're not supposed to.
I
watch
Don't
Dwayne's
say
World.
stage freeze, just do it.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Terminus and Friends. I'm Corey Domino.
I'm Dylan, and we got Bean and Bear on a very special episode of Terminus and Friends. Got the group Bean and Bear.
Hey, I'm Bean.
I'm Bear. We're Bean and Bear.
Actually, I thought you were the bear.
No, it's common misconception.
It is, yeah, that happens a lot.
When you just see our names in print, we've just met.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Well, welcome to the stream. We're playing Galaga because this is what your favorite.
Yeah, it is one of my superpowers.
Before we get too far, I just want to say that we're excited. We're on Thea now, which is like a new video network and creative community, and our episodes are uploaded the day after we stream them live. So if you're watching now, it'll be up tomorrow, Wednesday. If you're watching after now on live, you're probably already watching on Thea. So thanks for going to Thea.
Oh.
And if you're watching on YouTube, cool. Thanks for watching on YouTube later. Try watching it on Thea. It's a cool platform. So anyway, that's our little. Had to get our business.
It's our plug.
Yeah.
So can you guys just tell us a little bit about yourself and what is it that you guys do?
Besides forage for honey and dance.
You know, there's a lot less foraging for honey than one might think.
Yeah.
Yeah, bees. Once you find out bees sting, the foraging for honey is a much easier task when you realize it's at your grocery store. We're Bean and Bear.
Yeah, we do puppetry, magic, and other BS.
Yeah, bizarre stuff.
Yeah.
Bean stuff.
Bean stuff, bear stuff.
Bean stuff and bear stuff.
Bean stuff and bear stuff.
Bean stuffs and bear
BS,
stuff.
BS, BS.
BS.
Bizarre stuff, bear stuff, bean stuff.
So y'all are just a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either
but
bear
we're
stuff,
pretty
bean
much-
stuff, or bizarre stuff.
We are best friends up top.
Up top.
We
We're
are
really good at high
best friends,
fives.
and we like making new friends in all sorts of places. We made new friends already tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys.
We're
we're talking about you.
Yeah, we're Terminus and Friends. This is the place to
Terminus
make
and friends.
Terminus and Friends.
That
You
should
get
be on-
you get your lemon squeaky.
Every time we make a joke, you should do the squeak so the audience knows we're making it.
Oh, bad again.
Aw.
I think that means you're up.
Okay,
She's
Bear,
really
you want to
excited.
talk more about us?
Can we
'Cause I
roll
gotta-
that beautiful
Yeah.
game footage, eh?
Roll that,
Roll that
beautiful,
beautiful
bean
bean
footage.
Should we go ahead and switch over?
Lemons.
Okay, I'll tell you what,
Life
I'll
takes
squeeze
the
the lemon every
lemons
time
back.
you shoot the I'll add the laser sound effects.
Okay.
We do a lot of different things. We have performed in front of stages across most of the Southeast. We've performed on some of those stages when they let us. We even got to travel to St. Paul, Minnesota for the National Puppetry Festival.
We performed out there. We met lots
Yep.
of puppet people, and it was really cool.
Yeah, we were part of their Fringe Festival.
Like people made out of
Things-
puppets or people who are into puppets?
A
Both.
little bit
Oh.
of both. A little bit of both.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I think some of those people are puppet people. Let's see here. We do library shows.
got greedy.
We do shows at theaters. We had a monthly show for a while at the Village Theater, but scheduling got out of hand from us, and so we.
They got popular.
Yeah, they got really popular, and suddenly people wanted to go there and do all
they
this
have
stuff.
like 50 improv shows a night,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh,
It's
yeah, we
really,
can't. Oh, no!
It's really great until we want to book a show. May I? But we also do a lot of library shows. We did 12 libraries over the summer, which are really, really fun and good to do. Because your audiences just get to come for free because it's paid for by the library system.
It was great. That and
I need to go to a library.
Like,
You
dig
should.
them. They're cool folk.
Do you
really.
ever do you read during your library shows or is it
We have an audience member usually come up and read our story for us, and then we puppeteer the puppets for it.
But Bear's always working on his reading.
That is true. I'm getting better at it all the time.
I wish I could read.
Yeah, it's okay, you know.
Have you ever given it a try?
Once a long time ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you know, just giving it a try long enough until you are good at it.
That sounds
what
like,
do you say?
No,
Anything
it's
worth
so-
anything worth doing?
anything worth doing well is worth doing poorly long enough. Yeah, like Galaga. See,
What
I'm
was
not
that?
very good at
Looking at
this.
something is the first step to being
Yeah,
really
that's
good
the
at
one I was
something.
thinking
Oh
of
yeah,
there.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that whole failure is learning, And then if you write it down, it's science.
I don't know. It sounds a lot like
Yeah.
school to me.
Nope. No, because we're not having to be there. You don't have to learn. You can learn stuff you want to learn, like how to make puppets out of cardboard or how to wire an Arduino. I know a guy who does that stuff. That's weird.
What's an Arduino?
There's something to do with computers.
They're
We hook
a
wires to them
control
and then they
board.
do stuff.
They're a USB programmable control board. I played around with them a little bit, but you basically just...
Yeah, Bean, it's just
It's,
a
like
USB
it's a little computer you upload like a specific type of code to, and you can get it to drive lights or servos or detectors or...
Use a lot in puppetry and animatronics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. I bet KatieBot knows all about that.
I bet KatieBot does.
That's her friend. Yeah, that's her friend Katie Carl. She's,
Is KatieBot actually a robot?
I maybe
I don't have proof either
no,
way.
I don't have proof that
I'm
she's
not sure how she identifies.
You gotta check behind the ear. That's where they hide the seam.
KatieBot and I have not had the discussion on how she identifies, but you know.
Yeah. But she works for what's that company?
Animax.
Animax up in
Nashville.
Nashville.
I'm gonna actually go
just
see her
started there.
tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, I'm going up there tomorrow for a concert.
You're going to Nashville?
Oh,
for
not
a
tomorrow, Thursday. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm going up there to see Julian Baker and David Bazan. For anyone interested in what I'll be doing. But yeah, I'm going to stay with KatieBot and get to hang out in her ball pit.
Oh, dude, she has a
ball pit?
Yeah, she has a ball
Okay,
pit in her
so
house.
she has a ball
We
pit.
actually know
Man, I'm
two
hanging out
people
with the
with
wrong
ball pits in
people.
their
You
houses.
Oh. Yeah, we know a couple ball pit owners. KatieBot also drives a hearse.
Corey, you want to get on
You want to
that?
give it a go?
Sure, why not?
She drives like a a fancy white hearse.
Yeah, she got
And she has shadow puppet shows that she does around the inside of it and stuff like. It's really creative.
Yeah.
She's great.
That does
Yeah.
sound
Very nice.
fun.
Yeah,
Oh, we also.
but she does. Yeah, she makes animatronics.
Hi, new friend.
And stuff there.
Look at that person who tried to get in here without being noticed.
Hey, you gotta pay to get in.
Should we acknowledge that a new person walked in the room?
I mean, somebody new walked in. I think they got that.
Yes. So my artist and
Here.
Rachel
My girlfriend Rachel.
is Rachel, and she's making puppets
Rachel.
right now at the Center for Puppety Arts, and she is really good at it.
She set this up. She was the one that helped facilitate all this.
She did.
So thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, thanks, Rachel.
The reason for the season.
All the blame or credit. One of the two.
Everyone go see Rainforest Adventures, and you can check out the Harpy Eagle that she made. It's pretty cool. This girl named Kate that I know, she had to make a pink river dolphin, which I think is pretty cute.
So good.
Rachel does a lot of different arts, don't you? So what other? So y'all do improv, y'all do magic.
Yep.
Y'all do.
Bear comes from the magic.
You do the magic.
And it's always been a dream of mine to be a magician's assistant.
And
so
you're a lovely one.
Thank you.
So do you do card tricks?
I do card tricks.
Do you have any cards?
Actually,
I have my magic bag in the other room. Well, I have
love
a purse.
card
I mean,
tricks.
I can go get that, or someone else can if we don't want to leave, or however.
yeah.
It's a jean bag with a collie embroidered on the front of it. It looks like it's made out of jeans.
Very cool.
It's got
Dum,
pictures
dum,
of
dum.
scraps on it.
Oh, that slow roll, Corey.
Slow roll.
Slow roll it.
Yeah, if you like card tricks, I know a couple.
You know a couple tricks.
Illusions.
Illusions.
Do you juggle?
Little.
Oh, see, I've always wanted.
Schedules and
Yeah. Meetings.
priorities.
Yes. Juggling priorities is one of my superpowers.
I thought it was a fist
No,
bump.
it's totally worth it
just
though.
going
Totally
for
worth
the
it though.
back.
There's an intentional fist bump.
We don't fist bump that much.
You don't.
I mean, not physically. Maybe a.
Have you ever seen the mystery of the linking rings? I have no idea how they got this way.
I feel like we should switch back to the main camera if we're going to do this.
Oh, you do whatever. I mean, or you could just listen to me. I know a guy who likes to tell people about card tricks. He does. It's a good story. He's not a good storyteller. Well, that's upside down. Now they're all upside down.
This is Scraps.
Oh, yeah, Scraps.
Yeah, this is Scraps. We thought of the Terminus as this place is a very dog-friendly
Dog-friendly
place.
office.
So we brought Scraps in, and he seems to be getting along well with the dogs.
I don't know if I brought a normal deck of cards. What are you? That's
One
funny.
pup seemed to have be more wary of Bear.
Yeah, there was a puppy that did not like me much.
That's Banks. She doesn't like anybody.
That's fair.
Weirdest dog.
We don't. So I realized that I only have an invisible deck of cards. I think I didn't bring my regular deck of cards. Are you familiar with an invisible deck of cards?
No, I'm not.
You've never seen an invisible deck of cards?
How would I?
Right, exactly. It's amazing. Here, look at them. You can take them out of the box. Go ahead, shuffle them up.
Okay.
I'll hold the box.
All right. Here you go.
Cool, thanks.
So I'm so bad at shuffling. I don't know. If
Now
I
you're
can...
really good with these. Look.
Okay.
Look
Did
at
I
that.
get
Look
there?
how
There we
fancy those
go.
are.
You want
Yeah.
to cut it?
Sure.
Okay. We can play
There you
some
go.
Texas Hold'em.
Go ahead.
or-
No, go ahead and look through there. Make
Okay.
sure they're all there. Find one that you
You
like.
dropped one, Dylan.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
I
drop one,
did.
Dylan, I'm sorry.
I'm never gonna find it now.
No, it's right.
Oh, guys. Guys, we need to get this.
Yeah.
All
So-
right. So
So good. Now what you can do is I want you to go through there and flip one card over so that it's facing the opposite direction of all the other cards. Good work. Dean.
okay. All right. Hold on. Let me find a good one. Let me
right.
find a good one. All right. Okay.
Now take that card out, flip it over so it's facing the opposite direction all the
Yeah.
other ones.
Uh huh.
All right. And then if you want, you can shuffle them again. I'm not gonna look.
Okay. All right. I'll
All right, here
shuffle.
you can put them back in the box.
Okay.
Put the box over here. Great.
All right.
Do you have a magic word you use in moments just like this?
Please.
Please?
Yeah.
All right, make a little table with your hands for me. Table. We'll go this way. Yeah, great. Now, ready on the count of three, say please.
Please.
Wow, amazing. Look, a deck of cards. I made them visible.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Now watch.
How do you do that?
Now watch. Before we get to this, before I even pull these cards out of the deck, what was the card that you selected?
Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades?
The Ace of Spades!
The Ace of Spades. Yeah, of course. That's
We
a
get
good
to
card.
say that a lot more than you think.
You're not wrong. That's funny that you did that you said the Ace of Spades, because oddly, I do have one card down here. Oh, it's the Ace of Hearts.
Oh, did I say spades? I meant hearts.
You know, that's what I thought you were going to say. But that's funny, because if I snap my fingers and I spread the deck of cards, that quick, I believe that one card flipped over.
What?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, see, in the whole deck.
That's a pretty good trick.
Yeah. But, unfortunately, I only brought my invisible deck of cards, so... Ta-da!
Sorry.
They're invisible again.
Magic.
My heart.
Magic. Sorry. It's,
No, that was pretty
If
good.
you guys have a deck of cards that's visible, I'd be more than happy to do some
Do
card
we have
tricks
a
with them. I
visible
just
deck
don't
of
know.
cards?
I think I do.
That's all
Get
right.
some Terminus.
That's a great idea. I would support that. I
So why
think.
don't you, can we get the game footage back up there?
Oh yeah, let's switch it back.
Which is
We
it?
can
We're
still
not
do
on
it.
the
No,
game?
we can still do it. I think if it's small in the corner, people will still.
All right.
I just don't want to deprive. She's going so ham here.
No, she is.
That's high score now.
Definitely, yeah,
I
definitely
had the
high
high score
score.
before.
Let's pay attention to this. For a second.
Now, where did you pull this out of?
Oh, out of my magic bag. This is just a magic scarf.
Out of his
I
magic
just want
bag.
to say thank you so much
See?
for.
Now I have a black handkerchief, right?
acquiring
Look at
this
that. Make
game
sure
for
it's
me
just
to
a
play.
normal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I
This-
don't
No
know
hidden
much
pockets or
about
anything.
this.
I don't think so. It looks pretty. It looks pretty innocuous.
All right. Now, did you see the red scarf that I keep inside the black scarf?
No, I did not see.
It's right there.
Oh wow.
See?
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Is there another one inside this one?
Oh no, that would be a fabulous trick. The thing is with the red scarf though, is if you put it in your hand, it's really going in there. That's really going in my hand. If you take it, hold it up
No!
Okay.
Dude, oh, no.
Oh, it's gone.
Where did it go?
You know,
Where
what
did it
happened is
go?
I'm thinking in my head, I'm getting the hang of
it's
this
right there.
controller. Nope. So you don't think it or you don't say it.
You're hiding it under your fingernails. I've seen this trick before.
Under my
You
fingernails?
pry your fingernails up and you shove it under there.
No.
127%.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
All right.
Yeah.
Blow on it.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
I don't suppose there's an and.
Uh huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right here.
Where?
This guy.
Isn't that amazing?
That's pretty good.
Thanks. It's
You know-
frustrating, isn't it?
I liked how you didn't tell like a cheesy story.
It's like
About-
we both got it.
Oh yeah, teamwork! I did my part by not getting us killed.
You were bringing the magic.
I got us not killed by not playing that game.
I like how you didn't have a cheesy story
Is that
to
it?
explain like
I mean,
the
it could-
journey
it
of the
could-
handkerchief.
Oh no, it
You don't
just
have any of those?
disappears. I mean, there are some I can
know.
make.
You don't
one up.
have like,
At which
you know,
time-
life is a lot like this black handkerchief.
Right, and
And
sometimes, it gets a
sometimes-
red spot on it.
Yeah,
And even how does that work?
I don't know.
Even sometimes, man, when times get hard, and people jam
are you
that red
playing a
into you no
song?
matter how hard they want it, and it really goes in. You know it does. No matter what happens.
Hurts deep.
Look, it still manages to bang.
Oh,
Isn't that incredible?
see,
But
kids.
sometimes
See,
it comes
kids.
back when you least expect.
Oh, you're pulling it out of your mouth. That's why you're licking your finger. He's hiding it in his gums.
It's all part of the plan. So you
It's
gotta
my
get a
false
man
teeth.
behind the lines. No! Oh no! And then don't shoot it at the inopportune time because now he's just my enemy. And
Wait,
Oh,
what happened?
I accidentally shot him while he was still up there. You can't do that because then you have to do it while he's
Didn't know that.
it was just
That's
a wasted
tragic.
life. I know.
He turned. You know, if he didn't come back,
Goose, no!
he's too far gone.
I'll always be a
I still
wingman.
love you. I sense it.
I'll play the odds and risk my last man to get a double fighter.
Oh,
That challenging stage is coming up.
Yeah, you need the double fight on the challenging stage. That is.
I have one of those friends that's just like stupid good at old video games, and he's memorized the challenging stages so that he can just put the.
Knows where to
Oh,
go.
if we were on a stand-up
I'm sure.
arcade, I would.
So much of it is muscle memory.
It is completely knowing exactly where they're coming out. Which, yes,
But so much of it is muscle memory. So you change any little thing about controls, and it's like.
You know, that's kind of
can't
like
play
carnival
this.
games. The basketball hoop at the carnival is usually 2 feet further and 1 foot higher than your standard court shot.
I saw a
Which
video.
is why
Oh, you got
many
it.
people miss those shots.
okay. Come on.
Enough of the pageantry, give me them double guns.
Oh.
Enemies are very polite.
All right, there we go.
Challenging stage.
So, where's your next show coming up? What do you got? You got anything coming up?
Nope.
Nope.
We just performed. We just did a Friendsgiving at Darwin's Burgers and Blues, which is the best blues bar and eatery in the world. So you should go there.
In the world.
Of the world I have explored.
Of the world I have explored.
Well, that's not the
It's
same
my-
thing.
It's my. Oh, I almost. Anyways, but we just performed up there with the Possum Kingdom Ramblers.
Yeah, if you guys don't know the
they're-
Possum Kingdom Ramblers, look into them.
They're
They're great.
fantastic. I mean, the three of them are in like a million bands, but
Yeah,
the
they're-
Possum Kingdom Ramblers is one of their bands.
Yes.
And,
It's like if you took like 3 of the Voltrons and put them together, you could get the Possum Kingdom Ramblers. But if you took like 3 other Voltrons and put them together, you would get the other band they're in. Like they're a modular kind of thing. And they're all really good
Nice.
and nice.
but there's I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Bear, are we allowed to? Oh, I know it's okay. But there
About
are,
the thing that might happen
About
in
the
the,
thing-
in
yeah.
the place. There are rumors that our friend Blair Crimmins is going to ask us to perform with him either in January or February. I have not heard back as of late, but there are talks. Yes, and there's some special surprises there as well.
Oh, why did I do
So,
that?
if you don't know Blair Crimmins, please.
Of
he
the
is-
hookers.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
Say, don't
he's
forget the
great.
hookers.
Blair Crimmins
Yes,
and the hookers.
Blair Crimmins and the Hookers are probably my
Is he a
favorite
pimp?
Atlanta band. No, hooker is a term that they use to talk about stage or session musicians.
Oh.
Yes, that is a term because
Actually, I
it's
didn't know that. I thought they were
Yes.
body.
a little bit of both, I believe.
A bit of double entendre.
Double entendre, the double entendres for those of you that are fans of that television show. But no, he does a lot of good music, a lot of like ragtime stuff, and
Nope.
very
I knew
fun.
it.
We're
I knew it.
we're looking at collaborating on a couple things. We've done music videos with him in the past. May I? May I? You talk for a while.
Oh, okay. Wait, where were we talking about that? Blair.
We've worked with Blair Crimmins in the past.
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah.
Friend Randy has been
Awesome.
previous friend of mine. She's been in 2 of their videos.
Randy.
Bear's been in all of the videos.
Except for one, I think.
Except for one. I've been in 2 of them. Oh, I need to put a...
I was going to just do the same unless you want it. I was going to do B.B if that's okay.
That is okay.
Gotta represent.
Yeah.
Although it looks like it's just... Now I'm noticing it looks just like the automatic ones that show up.
You're a computer.
Help, computer.
Keep those A's
Computer.
out.
Stop all the downloading.
Help, computer.
Help, computer.
So I don't know. We've been... Gosh, it seems
We're hoping
like
to get a busy summer on library gigs again, too.
And I guess kind of looking for a new home for our monthly show.
Yeah.
Because that was really fun. We I don't know how much I was in Galaga Land. I don't know how much you talked about the Village Theater.
Not almost.
Yes, our Village Theater shows have been great, and they're just great folks over there. So we'd love to get space back in there. But we would get to have a different guest.
Oh, I did the thing with the
for
dome.
every show. Oh.
Yeah, let me
We'd
jump
get
in
to
there.
have a different guest every show. And
Shots fired.
bringing a new friend to perform with us. Our friend Toybox from Asheville came down.
America's favorite cartoon witch.
America's favorite cartoon witch. I'm going up to Asheville in December to do a puppet show for his birthday.
What is happening?
Seems like it's going real fast.
It's going fast.
Did you change it to a different level?
Let's see. Refuse the Rat and Garbage Bag. We're actually, we haven't set a date at Darwin's, but
We're hoping to make Darwin's our new regular stop.
yeah, we're gonna have.
We really like that place.
Like that place?
They plan on us having more shows there, so we're hoping that Refuse the Rat and Garbage Bag will be one of our next guests to play with us. They are a folk singing duo, singing rat and ukulele playing circus
Human.
cook.
Oh, nice.
He's
Circus
a cook.
cook? Like Hibachi Girl?
Yes, that's where they met. And actually that's where we met them. Was back in our old
in the
circus
circus
traveling
days.
days.
Actually, that's a good segue. You guys want to talk about how you guys met and started performing?
Sure. We were auditioning for a piece together. Not together. We didn't know each other. We auditioned and we got it.
And after the first rehearsal, we're walking out.
And Bean said, "You're gonna be my friend."
And he said, "Okay."
It's been yes and ever since. That's kind of it.
No!
People oftentimes ask us if we're in love, and we are in love
you
with
gave it
each
a
other.
No.
Yeah, we're in love.
Do
We
or
just
do
aren't in love
not.
with
There
each
is no
other. We
try.
both have other people. But I definitely love Bean, and I think my vow to Bean is yes and.
Yes, and.
That'll be on the inside of our commitment rings.
Are we getting rings?
No.
No.
It made me a little queasy to say that. I do apologize.
Should we keep playing?
Yes, of course.
So we met and
No,
we
you gotta-
became friends, and then I know.
The machine's rigged.
Yeah, and then we.
There, now we're loaded.
Whoa!
That's like $2.50.
Yeah, that was great.
Is there a way to remonetize this money? If you could figure out a way to turn credits into coins, I feel like you'd be rich with this
Galaga coin. Bitcoin's surging. Where's Galaga coin?
Galaga coin.
Or arcade coin?
I think those are just called tokens.
Oh gosh!
Try the-
no!
Just
It's,
went up.
What did
I
you?
think so.
What did you?
I see. I pushed the mode button, and I bet it switched it from
Stick to button.
Stick to
See, I was on the buttons. I was wondering why the stick wasn't working.
Oh,
But it's all coming together. Well, you just gotta have it the mode.
I pressed the mode button.
Mean, median, and mode.
You know what my favorite mode is?
See, I didn't shoot it beforehand. That's where I messed up.
Yeah, so you don't have to shoot it twice.
Yeah,
mode.
yeah.
Absolutely.
What did,
Pretty smart.
What did
Just experience, wisdom,
or
as
Teach
as
me your
Papa,
ways.
As
do a
Papa
bad
Bean
joke,
would
I can't
say.
even do it right.
That's all right. Keep trying.
What did Davy
Foolish.
Crockett say to Jim Bowie when he gave him pie? Remember the Alamo.
Wow. That's a good one.
It took me a while, but I got there.
Yeah. That was very good. Do you know... back at the circus, we had a friend who was a ferret, and do you know what his favorite ride at the circus was?
What?
The Ferret Wheel.
Hey, so y'all are nerds here, right?
No.
You want to hear some nerd jokes?
No.
Have some nerd jokes.
Get out of here.
Is it as good as
These
Big
jokes,
My
these
shirt
jokes,
actually says I'm nerdy.
these,
So.
Bang? Nerdy, nerdy.
these, that's a great shirt.
Among other things.
Oh, come back here.
Wait, nerd
What-
jokes.
what are you
right,
gonna
here,
do?
we're
I'm
doing
on the challenging stage.
Challenging stage. Hold on.
Aww.
You can do it.
Joking
Bean,
game,
bean,
joking
bean,
game.
bean, 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 bean.
Get back here, get back here, get back here.
Oh.
You should have shot where he was going, not where he was.
That sounds very prophetic.
Wow, do you shoot a lot of people?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, good. Thank you for your...
Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not triples. My guys.
I mean,
are
if
just over there.
Counter-Strike
I was like,
counts.
that's weird how the lives are stacking on top of each other. It's
Yeah, I thought that too. It's like, whoa, triple lives.
Oh, so did you? So you know Star Wars?
Yep.
No,
Star what?
never heard of it.
Yeah. Okay. So there's this guy named Yoda, and Yoda, you know him? Like he lives. So he's very lonely. So he got some sheep to live with him and to talk to. And he tells them tells them stories about being a Jedi and stuff. And now you ask, and what did the sheep say?
What did the sheep say?
The sheep, they go ba.
Good night, everybody.
All right, can I try my new Star Wars one? All right, so as little kids, you may not know this, but notorious gangster Al Capone was friends with Chewbacca in the early days. And one day, when they were playing together with their group of other friends, they came across... No, the thing you don't know about Al Capone, great little kid. He was an amazing little kid. It must have happened in teen years. But
Where
Al
they
Capone-
go bad so quick.
Right, so they were sitting there, and Chewie was the last person hiding, and Al Capone finally found him. And do you know what he said?
What he said.
Wookie here, wookie here. Sorry. Do you guys know that there's a show called Star Trek?
You said Star Wars before.
Yes, but
Yeah,
now
we're
there's
switching
also
gears because I don't want to get you confused.
Well,
Too late.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
okay, but let's go.
Do you
with
know
it
that there is a show called Star Trek? Yes, you're familiar.
for the purposes of the joke?
Okay, perfect. That's all I need. Did you know that the Starship Enterprise on that show had its very own on-ship magician?
You tell.
Yeah, it was Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Hey,
Cool.
hey, did you know that Captain Kirk actually had 3 ears?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, left ear, a right ear, and a final front ear. Thank you, Kelsey.
Oh, man. That was
Gold.
good.
Gold.
Bean, you are killing it.
I told you, it's only super fast. It'd be much more entertaining, I guarantee you, if I was standing up at an arcade machine, because I'm like power stancing the whole time.
I mean, you can stand and play.
Well,
Yeah?
the
It would
camera
just-
might not.
Yeah, we'll just only get your torso
It'd be
in
a
the
lot
shot.
of
but-
pelvic thrusts for the camera, and I don't think that this is that kind of twitch.
Well,
What?
how much people tip us first.
Oh, I've got a great tip. If you are gluing things with like E6000 or any of those fabric glues, plan it out better first. That's just a tip from me. To me.
I thought you were setting up a joke.
No.
This is a real
I found out as I was removing my sock earlier that I had somehow managed to glue my sock to my leg with E6000. So just maybe plan better. That's all.
I'm a JB Weld kind of guy myself.
I was gluing thimbles to a glove. JB Weld would have been a good option for that. I don't know how it would stick to the fabric.
I don't know how JB Weld. I don't know that that's a. I don't know that epoxies are a fabric. fabric. Epoxies are not fabric.
Something a little bit flexible.
Yeah. JB welded like hard.
E6000 is a good. E6000 is a good idea.
That's what I thought.
The thing is, you got to treat it like a contact cement, because that's really what it is.
It is.
So.
This is vital information.
But-
Yeah, you gotta
So-
prep both
like
surfaces and wait, and then press them together.
So so you made scraps here, puppy
Oh
scraps.
yeah,
yeah.
the scraps. You see all what he's made of?
And what kind of dog did you say it was?
He's a basket hound.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a puppet dog.
She'll make a
He's
lot
a puppet
of.
dog.
She'll make a lot of your own puppets as well.
All of them.
All of them, I think.
Okay, I didn't know.
Well, us,
Most.
we like to
Most.
find things
Yeah,
as well.
we won't
Stuff
not
that-
use a found object, but
Don't do it.
no.
Do it.
Oh.
Thanks,
Right.
Bean. You always know. Good thing I avoided that. Out of the frying pan and into the other frying pan. That's what I always say.
Better than to die in the hands of the enemy.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Reminds me of one time when I
yeah.
was walking through the
But-
Oregon
yeah,
wilderness.
they better,
I was
go out
being
in the
chased
blaze
by
and
a
get
bunch of corrupt
captured.
And then
cops.
be captured and because he would have just
That's true.
rotted in a space jail cell.
Can I tell you something? This is a real honest thing. When people ask me, like, what would you ever do if you got captured by these people? Or, like, if the world starts to fight itself and, you know, you start taking sides. And, you know, I'm not very violent, oddly enough, and I don't think that you should be. And it's funny to me because my answer is, like, I hope I'm charming enough to keep me around.
Everyone needs a clown.
I do magic tricks, you know.
You need a jester.
Yeah, that's my plan for the world's end. Is,
I'll totally sign up to be a court jester.
Be the
for,
bard?
yeah, I'll be a bard or a jester, yeah.
Instead of playing the guitar with all the flamethrowers behind you on the flagship,
Yeah.
you'll be telling jokes.
Yeah, they'll just have to, it's kind of like when they pumped all that.
Already gone through all my lives. What is wrong with
I
me?
just want to be that dude strapped to the like on the bungee cords, like playing electric guitar.
Yeah.
Right,
behind all the road warriors.
Yeah. The moral support.
Here's the thing,
Morocco
y'all would be
desert,
so good at making armor though.
Post-apocalyptic.
Ooh, I don't know.
Because you're already good at finding random stuff and making stuff out of it. So you'd make the best armor and weapons.
We are pretty good
we
at
could
making
be-
things out of stuff.
We could be armorers.
I mean, it may not be that effective because it's all going to be plush.
But like,
Well,
And
no, we use a lot of cardboard. You'd be
lot of
surprised.
We have a lot of cardboard.
I'm already
cardboard.
dead. I'm
well,
doing
cardboard
so bad.
is
Good nick, yeah.
prolific and cheap.
We use cardboard
free.
and corrugated.
Yes, we do.
For those of you that don't know the difference, there is.
Yeah,
Cardboard
if you
doesn't
ever,
have the waves
If you ever
in it.
need any scavenging tips on gathering cardboard and corrugated, well, I guess I'm gonna give them to you right now.
Yeah. Sign shop?
Sign shops. Sign shops are great. Oh, I forgot.
Sign shops are really good for big pieces of flat cardboard. Exercise equipment places, because
Yeah.
they have big boxes. Ooh, right?
Yeah, we've got a place by Bean&Bear Studios that it sells exercise equipment.
You got a big
just-
old box,
Just
girl.
massive boxes. Yeah.
But also, so we live in a box fort in the basement of the Center for Puppety Arts.
Yeah.
That's actually where we first, after we ran away from the circus, of course, because it had been bought out by.
Ran away from the circus.
Well, it had
We
been,
left on of our
Did you
own
initially
accord.
run
We
away
left.
to the circus?
Yes.
Of our own accord
With
at
our-
night,
But did you
with our
initially run
hands-
away to
heads
the
held
circus?
high.
looking out for security guards and stuff. Yeah.
You know, yeah. Like,
And, as one will leave the circus. No, we ran the lemonade stand, and because one day I came home to an entire garbage bag full of lemons that I did not know where it had come from, and there was no explanation. So I thought, all right, life.
Ooh, nice.
What do you got? Yeah. And so Bean and I sat down and we squeezed a garbage bag full of lemons and then talked about the street value of the lemon juice.
it was a lot of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Like,
It was.
You know, hand artisans.
Yeah, I mean, it was at least half a gallon. That's a lot of lemon juice until you, like, try to put that toward, like, working hours and labor and
And how much you can buy a big
jar
bottle
of lemon
lemon
juice for.
Machine squeeze.
We kind of understand Circus Corp's thought, but so we went into business doing lemonade, and I would squeeze the lemons, and Bean would put her finger in it to make it just sweet enough.
No.
And then when they switched over to powdered lemonade, they tried to put me out front in a cage to like scare people, and it just wasn't what we were about. So in the middle of the night, Bean took our lemonade stand and converted it into a hot air balloon, and then dug me out of the cave, or out of the cage, and then we used our hot air balloon to escape, and we crash landed at the Center for Puppety Arts.
I assumed it looked a lot like the movie Up.
Oh no.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Maybe.
No, it was actually one big giant balloon.
One giant
because,
balloon.
Completely different.
That's probably more efficient.
Well, Bear just blew a big magic balloon.
Yeah, I got a lot of hot air.
He's a windbag.
Yeah.
Ah! Not one of my proudest moments. So there I was,
So there I was,
sitting on the MARTA bus at 3 a.m.
realizing I'd forgotten my pants
Again.
for the third time.
Gotta tell ya,
Not my proudest
not my
moment.
proudest moment.
There, I mean,
You're filling this thing
You've
up.
completely filled up the entire top 5. It's good. Hey, Bean, do you need a water break?
Jug life. Yes.
There you are. I'll wait.
Oh, thank you.
We live the jug life. Yeah.
Hydrated. Stay hydrated, kids. Clear and copious.
Hashtag pee clear. That's all right.
You just gotta drink water until you have to breathe again.
Yeah, it's like swimming, but opposite. Opposite is just you breathe until you need some more water.
Where's the cat?
It's on my leg.
I can. Oh,
I got it.
good job, Bear.
Yeah, well, you know.
One-handed.
Yeah. One paw this thing. Oddly makes very little difference in my scoring. How many hands I use, or paws. Come and get it.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right, now when do I shoot it?
You know
So
when you
while
get-
he's
when you get, like,
flying?
Not
Do I
enough
got him?
for-
Do
When
I
he
gotta
comes
get him?
down at you, I think
Okay,
if you
but
shoot him
not
when
while
he's up
that's
there.
when it
Now the
stays.
thing is, he's still green. You have to shoot him again so he's purple,
Right.
and then you only have to one tap him when he comes down.
But that's the idea.
That is the idea.
Yes, one of our best friends, Greg, he has
I got him. On
Yeah,
accident.
now
I
he's
was getting the
purple.
other
Now
guy.
he's purple. So now you
science
can
engineering,
blast him.
But
Blast
more
him.
impressive
I didn't
is
blast
that
very
he
well.
can still burp the entire alphabet.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
good.
Oh, you're robbed. I think you still have a chance to get him now.
I did see his. I did
Not
watch
now.
his.
No, do.
dissertation.
Oh!
Yeah!
There, you got it.
I got him! Double guns! What?
Clean board.
Stage 2! I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten!
There, oh my gosh! Just keep these double guns through, and then you get them for the challenging stage.
How blown out is it?
What's blown out?
No, just.
Or we talk,
My car gets a lot of
No,
blowouts.
it's good. It's good.
Are we-
I was saying we should call this one Yelling the Podcast.
Oh, it's-
Yelling.
No, it's fine.
I listen to that radio station sometimes.
See, we go into places and they ask us.
Oh.
So good, Bear.
Oh.
You're still doing good.
It's like I drove right into it. You can't look at the thing you're trying to avoid, otherwise you
people
drive right
usually
into it.
ask
It's a
us.
target fixation.
Yeah, you know what? When you gave us these mics, we probably,
Or is it
We
underneath?
probably-
Oh, what is it underneath your
we
cape?
probably
Man.
should have let you know.
That what we yell?
Yeah,
No, we said it low, we
generally are offered mics.
I
and
knew
we,
within
Yeah.
minutes of meeting you.
I walked in and like half the conference table was covered in us already, and I was like, "We move in quick." Just so you know.
No, this is better than the opposite.
Scraps, come on, man. I'm so sorry. I'm
silly
so sorry.
dog. She doesn't want me taking down her high
Yeah,
score
it's weird how
now.
Scraps is also really invested in Kate's,
Yeah.
Bean's high score.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Scraps, no! I'm sorry. Okay, buddy. Okay. Oh, that's a stare.
It's good.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I yelled.
So, what are some of your other like favorite puppets that you got? Did y'all bring anything else you wanted to show to the audience?
We've got Bean and Bear here.
Yeah.
So this is because as we do, we are cohorts. In the actual sense of the word.
Yeah,
in
by
that we
definition.
share, by definition, we share a court. You know, that's what the word cohort means. It means sharing a court, or and then in a broader sense, a space. So all of you are, everyone who works in this building, whether you're part of the same company or not, you're all cohorts.
Ah.
Or you worked at, But
No!
as far as
Goose!
as far as your working hours.
Biggs!
Oh,
Oh, there goes Biggs.
Maybe it's more specifically about like living, but
I just
point is
believe
we're
what you
neighbors.
said. Yeah, we're neighbors. We
Point
share
is
a driveway.
We share a driveway. And
nice.
wait, what was I talking about before that?
I am not
I don't
real
know what was
positive.
leading-
We were talking about things you wanted to show on the...
Oh, yeah, you
Oh
did.
right. So
Oh,
even though
these
we're
bears.
around each
Or these
other
dolls.
a lot, sometimes we can't be with each other. So just in case, I always do
Yeah.
have Bear with me.
And I get Bean.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we as far
It's
as
time to party. See, it's just
Oh!
like... Dun, 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 dun.
we also
Pelvic thrust. Pelvic thrust.
so we're
Air
so
punches. Yeah.
Andrew WK is
Yeah.
one of our very favorites.
Yeah, we actually...
musicians.
Party life.
We started our performing career together at an Andrew WK concert.
Yep, we went there and Bear said told me that I should dress up for it, and so he gave me this cape to wear. And we got there in the parking lot, and this group of people just said, like, "Hey,
Who are you?"
And I said, "I'm Bean."
And I said, I'm Bear, because, well, and that was it.
And they said, "What do you do?" And we said, "What do you want us to do?"
We take requests. Yeah.
And then we just partied hard and like
It's
jumped
all right.
up on stage with Andrew WK.
Yeah.
And
Got
really,
pictures taken with him.
I'll be
And
honest, guys, we're trying to get a petition going.
we've started a petition that has been submitted to him.
Yeah.
The Atlanta constituency has been heard.
But we think that Bear should be the official party animal of Andrew WK.
And the party.
And the party.
So
We
I
are-
could be
we
the
are-
party animal.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are members of the party. Sorry, didn't mean to get too political.
Right. But we are
This is-
members
What's
of the party.
what's your platform for the party?
Well, it's more. I'm not
try.
sure. Try is real important.
Try, party hard,
Party
hard.
smile harder, and be a better friend.
Yep.
And
Okay.
snack, nap, and play.
Snack, nap, play.
All right.
Snack, nap, play.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do for the? What are you gonna do for the schmucks like me? What are you gonna do for the working man? Party? Throw a
Yeah.
party?
We'll help you party.
Yeah, we'll help you party. And
Encourage you to party. We'll party with you.
Absolutely.
Well, you've got my vote.
We'll party with you. That's the Bean and Bear promise right there. That's the we'll party with you.
God,
If you
y'all should get
invite us,
campaign stickers.
if you
That's a
invite
great
us, we'll
slogan.
probably show up. I saw a great
Bean and Bear. We'll party with.
Says here.
I saw a great
No.
T-shirt the other day, Bean, that I thought would have been
It's going
appropriate
down.
for us.
Oh yeah.
It said, "Sorry I'm late, but I didn't really want to be here." And I thought I could wear that shirt so many places in my life. But then I thought
I gotta say that's not. I can't say I agree with that.
that's
Latter
true.
half.
I was thinking about jobs. I guess your job's pretty cool. What is it that you do for work, Bean?
Well, lots of things. But I get to sometimes make puppets at the Center for Puppety Arts.
Yeah.
And I get to teach kids about all sorts of things. I work with the Fulton County school system through the Teaching Museum.
Yeah.
Woo, Teaching Museum!
Woohoo!
And that's cool. And I get to teach kids about worms and Sacagawea.
The difference between worms and Sacagawea?
Yeah, well, and
There's a lot of them you need to cover.
and Harriet Tubman and George Washington's spies and the Culper Ring.
So, okay.
Oh.
One of those things is
That's
not
like one of my games.
Worms.
That's right.
Corey,
Look at worms.
did you want to get in on this, or are you just over there with your Yuka?
Hey, Corey.
Corey, do you know many worm facts?
Corey,
Oh,
do you
you
need
don't
any
have
musical
Scrap.
accompaniment?
Hey, Scraps, get out of the court.
Yeah, but can I play with your ukulele, or is that not something you're okay with?
Yeah, please.
I don't play an instrument, but I play with a lot of instruments.
Oh, Bear, could I join you in on
Oh no.
a little kazoozie?
Oh no.
Doodles.
Sure.
No, here, I'll let you get going. And
I don't
and
know
I'll see
what
if
I was
join
doing.
in.
I know one. I know.
You're already better than me at that.
Nope. I was told once that's part of a guitar solo from Iron Maiden.
Sounds like
I'm
it.
trying to remember
It
what
sounds
song
like a
that
thing. I
is.
thought
I've
it
been
was from
playing
Halloween.
it since I was very
Is it the
little. It
Trooper?
does kind of
Is
have
that
that.
the
I think it's from Wasted Years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Now I can hear it. This one. I can't think of what the Halloween was. Oh yeah.
That's Friday the 13th.
No chord knowing blues, 'cause I don't know no chords. The no chord knowing blues. I put my paws wherever I choose. I got the no chord knowing blues. Yeah, coming in on the squeaker. That's great. All right, I'm gonna hand this back now while it's still as it should be.
Now we need a washboard player.
Mission. We have one.
I didn't bring my washboard.
We didn't bring the washboard or our
man.
wash tub bass. We have a whole wash tub band.
We got a stump fiddle.
Stump fiddle, Jingle and Johnny. Yeah,
That is
we
a
actually.
nice looking uke. I like the edge
We actually,
work there.
on the way here today, decided we named our band that I think we're going to try to tour around this summer.
Oh, yes,
All of
yes,
it.
yes.
It's the Bean&Bear Trash Canned Band. Yeah. Because
So-
trash can band sounds like an invention that would hold your trash can, right? Like it just.
Band, yeah, trash can band.
No band, like a
Band.
rubber band that would.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like it hold the
But
bag
trash
down or
can
whatever.
band.
So a canned
can.
band.
Like the
Can
raccoons can't get in or something.
Right.
Or
Like
bears.
that-
They
or
are
bear.
terrible
They're
at music.
wily.
They're no good.
Yeah, you
It
can't
all
trust a
sounds-
raccoon with a fiddle, I'll tell you that
It all
much. If
sounds
there's
like,
one thing I know about growing up in the woods, it's that you can never trust a raccoon with a fiddle. That's a hillbilly solid.
That's a hillbilly salad.
Pappy always told me, never trust a raccoon.
But yeah, we like to make things out of stuff for sure.
We'll even
and,
teach how. We have a workshop called Making Things Out of Stuff.
It's true, and well, one of our tenets of this lifestyle is knowing that it's only trash if you throw it away.
Ah,
Yeah, until
Very
then it's just stuff other people are done with.
Yeah.
or
we
as
get to play with.
Macklemore said, one man's trash is another man's come up.
Oh. I'm not familiar with the work of this philosopher, but I can agree with it.
The Macklemore you know.
Oh. The Macklemore, you. What about like the Macklemore you don't know? Dun dun dun, and then it's like the dark side of him. Oh, I'll play.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
hey, watch me play for 30 seconds, y'all.
That's how my games have been going.
10 seconds of life. That's a
I
new
want to play
record.
it like a lap steel, but I also want to know how to play a lap steel.
Like you.
You gotta have the thing.
You do have to have the thingy, the like glass finger tube.
Yeah, the slide.
I'm gonna go see a really good
No,
lap
that's not it.
No. I'm gonna go see a really good lap steel player on the 1st. For those of you that know country music or country rock kind of stuff, Junior Brown is performing with the Reverend Horton Heat, and he is a fabulous lap steel player. I'm very excited.
Is he actually ordained?
As a lap steel
the
player?
Reverend?
No, the Reverend.
I don't know.
I just,
You
Maybe.
can go online and get art.
I'm ordained.
I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Life
Well, you're a Judas priest,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I'm a Dudist priest.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Judas? Yeah, I think
the
I-
Church of Latter-day Dude.
I'm one who abides.
Too.
I'm a minister of the Life Church.
Nice.
Well,
You mean a
jeez.
womanister? I'm just kidding. Well, it was so good. One time, a small child asked Bean, "How come you don't call yourself an actress?" And Bean said, well, if I was a doctor, I wouldn't be a doctress.
Oh, man.
And I was like, that sums it up. That really just fills in all the gaps.
Yeah.
Whoa. They're not called doctresses? I gotta make some calls.
By the way, I'm holding my tongue, just for those of you that weren't aware or can't see it. I am biting my tongue.
Oh, good.
Yeah, sometimes I want to say things that I think other people might not appreciate. And I've learned that you don't have
just
to say it.
But you're letting us know that you're still thinking something that's inappropriate to
Well,
say.
I just need somebody to say, like, good job.
Just so you know.
Good job filtering.
That's what the comment section is for, kids.
Oh, that's right. Is there like?
Oh, wait.
There is a live chat, but I don't know if we've gotten
Is there
any.
anyone
I
talking
don't know
to
if
us?
anyone would want to talk to us.
Sometimes.
I've gone dark and I'm still alive. And something died. There
Your
were two
eyes
things
can
when I was
deceive
there.
you. Don't trust them.
Hey, you got to the challengers there.
I did. It's gonna be,
Challenging.
yeah.
It didn't lie.
Are we actually getting any comments on that?
Charles earlier.
Charles.
Good old Charles.
What's happening?
Look at these hundreds of.
noises. I was in the bathroom.
What kind of mouth noise? That's just how he talks.
Yeah, that's just how he talks. We all talk in, well, I guess we don't all talk in mouth noises.
Oh man.
I know people who talk in hand signs and whatnot. There's a lot of ways we can communicate. They're all pretty good.
Like live streams.
Like live streams.
Or puppets.
Or puppets. Puppets are great for communicating.
Puppets are
Dashboard.
great for communicating.
Dashboard.
Especially if you know how to use
Dashboard.
them.
Well, you know,
Or that.
so a thing about scraps here
Yeah, you can.
is we found that
Oh! 16,000?
This one?
Yeah, this is chat right there.
Oh.
Not a whole lot going on now.
Yeah, no.
We get more post video views actually than we get live views.
yeah. I just say there's one person watching.
Was it you?
We have 2 viewers.
Woo!
One might be me and one might be.
I'm logged in though.
Oh.
Let's talk to a friend.
Now 3 viewers.
Oh, that's definitely
Hi, new viewers!
Hey, friends.
I can't handle the fame is going to my head.
Yeah, soon I won't be able to count how many there are.
That's true.
It is true.
Hey, Bear, how many people are in this room?
More than 4.
Yep.
I'm usually right. I'm not always accurate.
Shoot it.
Like
It's important.
Yeah, it's, you know?
it's an important distinction.
It is, absolutely. So is the difference between immoral and illegal. Those are not all, like, those can be different.
It's kind of a square rectangle situation, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met a square rectangle once. I didn't like it much. I'm just kidding.
But,
You know, it's hip to be
Except to be square.
It is. That's what Huey Lewis said.
a rectangle.
He was once referred to by Mike Ness as one of the most punk people to have ever lived because he really just did what he wanted.
who?
Huey Lewis of the news.
Of the news?
Yes. That is a paraphrase quote for any huge Mike Ness fans out there, but I choose not to use some of the language he does.
Spanish.
Yeah, I've never really been picked up on. Although we had the great honor. So, Bean&Bear, we're friends with the Phantom Troublemaker and El Phantasmo. Those two are some of our
Yeah,
friends.
Phantom Troublemaker. He's got a podcast.
Yeah, and they have a luchador thing, and they've invited us to come do like a wrestling themed thing sometime, and we decided that our luchador names were Frijolioso.
Frijolioso!
Which, yeah, right? So we went to this library, and it was a bilingual library, not for us, but for everybody else that could speak 2 languages.
I'd say it was definitely
Predominantly
mostly
Spanish
Spanish
speaking.
speaking.
Yes, for our sake, they were bilingual, thank goodness.
Yes.
And we got introduced as Friolioso, surprisingly, and
It
we
was
were so
good.
taken
It
aback.
was so good. But that was a really fun
You
show.
know, it's not narcissism if
and
we talk about
I
each
tell
other.
you, all the kids that came to that show were awesome. They helped us pack up everything.
Yeah, they were real invested in, like,
all of our
being great.
Stuff out. It was great.
Oh,
But
man.
they and throughout this show too, we would ask them how we said certain things in Spanish, and so they taught us. They taught us a lot.
Yeah, and if they had no idea what was going on, they'd ask us how to say it in English better. No, we understood you. The words just didn't make sense. Could you try again? Yes. Yes, I can. I am sorry.
Still going? Still going.
Still going.
Still going. We need.
But
I'll play Galaga all day. We don't have to go to it.
what was that? What was that I was gonna say? Oh, about scraps. I don't know. You would ask the question, and it made me think of
Rabbit
how.
trails.
I really don't remember at all what you asked, but my answer was like, well, scraps has been really great in a lot of our shows where we have small children, in kind of giving them an opportunity to learn how to behave with animals, without
Blowing right where I was
possibly
sitting.
injuring themselves or the
Did I kill
animal.
you?
Right.
No, I
you
killed
know,
me.
Is it weird for me to
the-
whisper
you know,
at
we
the side
went
of your
to-
face
you know,
when
we
we
went
play in
to,
video
like,
games?
Perfectly
puppet dogs,
normal.
Cool.
like, you know,
Perfectly normal.
self-animated dogs. They
See, that time I got
they
it.
should
You got
be-
it.
You should ask
I needed
the
your
human
encouragement.
that they are with first, if it's okay to pet them, and then of course you want to let the animal approach you first, instead of just like.
That's good advice for
be honest.
adults.
It's great advice for anyone.
I found that, like, a lot of times, if you teach a child, there's at least one adult in the room that needed that lesson.
Yes.
Yep.
You never
Pretty
stop
sure.
learning.
Yeah, or at least you shouldn't, so please don't.
Please don't stop. Always, you know, always learning how to drive. I feel like that's a thing.
Yeah, people should keep learning
People
to drive.
should keep learning how to drive and refresh yourselves on the rules of the road.
You know what I really wish Atlanta drivers would learn?
I'm sorry, that wasn't funny.
Oh.
That was a
Slower
great.
traffic, keep right.
Yes.
No,
Fine.
Turn
that's
signals?
good.
Yes.
Zipper merging.
Zipper.
Yes, I was hoping you would say
Zipper.
that. This is a hot button topic. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm like yelling in your.
I don't know anybody who's-
I just got really.
I don't know if it is it a hot
Zipper.
but I feel like there's
Well,
not
let's
a
get
whole.
my button hot.
Yeah, but I feel like
It's
there's
on a
a.
delay too, so like
So
5
it's
seconds
4,
later, it's
3,
like 8
2,
seconds later you yell
1.
over here.
How many seconds delay is it? Start counting now.
It never ceases to amaze me how much people will like jockey for position to like.
I should move this down a
Yeah,
little bit.
with the whole thing with like the zipper merging, the reason I don't think it's a hot button issue is I think it's one of those things that most people kind of agree with. It's just the people that don't are really blatant about it. Like they're like, no, I'm just gonna drive up here. Like,
Well, they have this.
I don't know anybody who'd be like, no, zipper merging. That's ridiculous.
Why I
I'm
never?
laughing away from
I just gun it till the road stops and I hit somebody.
I mean,
I have a
honestly,
truck.
I feel like that's like a third of the people on the road.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, that's fair.
Like that's what like they added those lights at every exit now. Like during rush hour, it's like okay,
Yeah,
only one car per green. That's to force people to zipper merge because
Yeah, I
that's how
can't-
bad. we're-
No, because you can
never-
still,
And we still
you
mess
can,
it up.
you can still really gun it on that little get up and get your car up to like jerk speed real quick.
Yeah.
you can get right up to jerk speed and then just like gun it. Yeah.
What would
I know
you
people
say?
do that.
jerk speed,
Jerk
like
speed.
jerk
No,
speed,
like
or
the speed
like
a jerk travels as they're trying to merge in. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
jerk speed.
jerk speed.
Oh, I guess
I was.
We're on the camera.
Oh, we're on delay.
We are delayed. This is see, now, this is weird because now I can see how goofy I look.
Oh man! Oh, dead
Ah.
already.
1, 2,
Where'd the game
4,
go?
5, 6,
Oh, look, there's
7,
Where'd the game
8.
go?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I thought you said
15,
you didn't know how to
16.
count.
Oh, right. More than 4. More than 4.
You had a
More than
you had a
4.
moment there.
More than 4.
My door is 4.
Now
You
I've
see, in a
clapped
second,
twice
I'm
for
gonna
no. There's
point
the
at
first
myself.
one. Oh, this
I
is
know I'm going to
this
point
is-
at myself in just a moment
This is
here.
great.
There we go. Ah, there I am.
Yeah.
And a little bit later, I'm going to point at myself again.
Oh.
The part of the podcast where just the both of us looking at ourselves.
For those of you watching at home live,
This is hilarious in person.
you can play the home game. Just get a mirror. Set it for about a 12-second delay.
Well, what if you could set a mirror?
If you
for
can't
a
find your
12-second
mirror's delay, just
That
take
would
it
be-
out of the frame.
That would be just such a prank. Oh,
If
what
you
a-
could set a delay on a mirror.
on a mirror.
That would be a great prank if you
know,
could
you know what?
bend
It
the
was
laws of
like I was
physics like that.
trying to like, figure out okay, how can I make it work? I'm thinking.
I was like, if you make a digital mirror, like those buildings that disappear, have you seen those? So they have this.
Like the
This
Zone
is
did a while back.
this is yeah. No, that was just a MARTA bus.
It's a magic trick. It was like,
Relevant.
go in front and then
Did you just end one? Or are you?
No, the
I mean, you don't have to. We can
what
stop.
disappeared?
No,
I was
yeah,
saying there was something that
Just a
disappeared, and
gaming
then we said
stream.
Georgia Dome. What was
It's
before
just a
that?
gaming stream.
What were we just talking about some
disappearing
seconds ago?
building.
You're listening to the past.
What?
That's basically a pocket stenographer over there.
Holy cow! I need a pocket stenographer.
Yeah, she can listen to the past and tell us what we said.
No.
That's incredible. Only for like a certain number of seconds.
like a little man.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did we?
Oh, you lost your mojo.
What did we
No,
say
I'm gonna
disappeared?
need to-
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
need
it
to
was
stand
gonna
up
be
and
good.
Do some power stances.
What were we talking about?
Who knows?
Before
talking
the
about
oh yeah, the invisible
The
buildings.
invisible
No,
buildings.
So
Yeah.
like the side of the buildings are LCD or LED screens that are really spread out so you can still see out them. But there are cameras mounted on the other side of the building that run to the LCD
Stop it.
screens
That's so
that
mean
it
to birds.
projects the other side of the building. No, because they talked about that. They did something for planes and birds and all that. I think the thing for the birds is that they've got these. Never mind.
They put bird seed on the other side.
It was going to be a whole series of invisible wires that shredded the birds
designed by
before they
Wiley
hit the
Coyote.
building.
It's an Acme
There's
innovation.
It's a
There's
laser
just like
guided bird
a big
system.
sign with a pointing bird seed. Free bird seed here.
And then for some reason there's an anvil dangling, but that's part of the package.
Yeah.
Like you don't necessarily use
That's
it.
just modern art.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just some art. You know, like all the lovely sculptures that there are in downtown Atlanta that were just put there for the Olympics. Because we just needed some art.
Quick, get some art.
Quick, throw some metal stuff on the road. It's fine.
I've been thinking that was construction.
No, I mean, like if you look at all of the
That's just
That's what the
that's
little-
leftover art.
all the beautiful, that's in the middle. That's
I was.
Would that be considered industrial art?
It's sort of an industrial performance art. It's definitely
Yeah,
performative.
it's interactive.
I bet those guys make bank.
It's an
Fancies.
installation. It's an installation. That's the word I was looking for. It's industrial, found object.
Who's the richest graffiti artist in the world? Bank. C.
Oh.
He's a bank. His name's Bank, so he's
I
got.
see what
Did
you
just
did
write that
there.
I did. I'm writing jokes all the time. Some of them are good.
Keep it
Don't improv group, everybody.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of how we first started. That's how we.
That's how we've done a lot of what we've done.
When we first started working there, was through improv.
Improv.
If we haven't mentioned that, we also have that.
We also, by
Hence
improv
the
we
name
mean
for a pocket
things,
stenographer.
things we don't rehearse. That could also be part of the name of our show.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
We'd always, yeah.
something I would like to share because I think I've at least been doing it while playing
come
Galaga.
on.
You have.
I should touch this microphone more probably. Is this good? Is this good?
Things are not very. Rare microphones.
Yeah.
Well, you've got to shove the sound through the wires. Or
Yeah,
it won't
just
get you
push it. It's like anger. You gotta bottle it. Just push it down a little
Way
further.
down. Wind it up into a tight little. Imagine you have a piece of string and you're just hanging around all of your frustrations.
Oh, I got one.
You're shooting kids.
And then your inner cat comes out and plays with that ball, and it ends up everywhere in your life.
like it's someone else's try.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll get caught in their zipper too. Yeah.
Bear, you made a net. I sure did. No, it's a cocoon. This is performative.
But as you were saying, the thing
What were we talking about?
that is important.
Oh, that is important. Oh, we think that it's important that everybody. So we support failure and we support trying. And the only way to know that you're trying is if you fail or succeed. And succeeding isn't always an option.
But what if I fail to try?
That's the worst thing. You'll never fail to try if you try. It's this weird paradox.
Yeah.
Well, if I don't try, then I failed to try.
Yeah.
Or it was just never part of your game
Skill
plan to
set.
begin
Yeah,
with.
or not part of your
And
game
I feel
plan.
like you're just looking for loopholes to.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not. So here's the thing: if you're not,
Dylan's MO.
Yeah.
if you're not gonna try it, you're not failing at it. And
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
true.
fail at trying. It's much like peace. There is no path to peace. There is peace. Right?
Dude.
So,
But what if I go somewhere really peaceful and there's a path that leads to it?
That's a
I'd say
path to a peaceful place. But if you can find peace anywhere because it lives inside you.
What about like in the WWE?
What about it?
But like if I'm in like the middle of a wrestling match, am I gonna find any peace there?
Oh, absolutely.
I'd say that.
Because if you're a really good wrestler, you're in your zone and you're doing what you're supposed to
And-
do, and there's a peace in that.
And I would say that there is definitely
It's very zen.
something of the sublime too. To
Hyper-violence?
No.
Wrestling?
It's I don't know that I would.
We could add this conversation to the list we're talking about. So the point I'm trying to make is that every day we try to set aside a couple minutes a day to do things we're not very good at. In a segment we call Things We're Not Very Good At. Yeah. And it's just our opportunity to try something we're not very good at and put a little effort to it for
Like
2
Galaga.
minutes. Yeah.
I feel like I should try a different game though.
Do you want to put, what else do we have on
know
here,
what? You know
Corey?
what? Let's pick
I
a
heard
game.
that
Should we pick a game that we'd be terrible at? Probably.
I think we could, but how much trouble is it to switch games? Here
On the
it is.
emulator, it won't be that hard.
Do you have Life Force?
Life Force?
That was a TurboGrafx 16 game. I think. We might have to go to a bay where there are some pirates, but other than that.
Well, now's a good time to segue because I died. Unless anyone else wants one
speaking
more.
of other games,
Speaking
how
of
does an
other games.
emulator
You
work?
guys gonna do your thingy?
I gotta.
Oh, what's our thingy?
Oh, never mind.
Stuff
You're gonna bring out your
I gotta.
board game or something.
Oh, we can share a board game.
We do have a game we could share.
I mean,
Oh yeah, let's play your game.
Still in beta testing.
I mean, since you asked about
Beta
it,
test your game.
I didn't bring it because I didn't think we were going to do it.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's right there.
It's right here.
We're almost at 110.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
About 20 minutes left.
Okay, well,
Is that enough time?
I mean, who knows? But we can start. Look, we adapted the spinner from the old
the
game.
spinner. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome, man. Yeah, with the washer. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the original spinner, too.
Oh, wow.
You just cut it off.
Cut it right out of the old game board.
Oh.
Yeah. I was not as patient as I should have been, perhaps, but I did the best with what I had once I was done.
Hey, it's okay. It's a thing that you made, and
Yeah.
so you can alter it.
I kind of thought that, but it was weird.
It's so
Oh, here.
compact. I like the way it's within a self-contained box.
Yeah, these boxes are free until you send them. Who knew?
Yeah, you just order them from the post office. They'll
Yeah.
give you a bunch.
They'll bring them right to you.
Yeah.
Or just walk in and take stacks.
Yeah,
right?
or take them.
You know.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
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 There's a disclaimer on this program now, isn't there?
Not for human view.
But I mean, we don't have to
didn't
play it.
read
I don't know
the
how much
thing I
fun it'll be
signed.
fun to watch, but this is, I don't, where is,
I
there's a
wave
camera.
Good.
It's
It's best you don't.
This is the Bean&Bear board game.
yeah.
And you start at the box fort, and you have to traverse this colorful path to get to Fantagio's magical cottage. And on the way, you could get trapped in the tower, you could get stuck in a cage, you could get stuck in quicksand, or you could have the opportunity to perform a story time or a kazoo concert or have chubbers fly you to the next chubbers stop.
Unfortunately, sometimes you might realize that you forgot something back at the lemonade stand.
Like
and,
your kazoo.
And you gotta go back and get it, but that's okay, because
Or-
that just means you get to
or your
play
snacks.
for longer. You get to play more games.
Or your bandana. Yeah, and if you forget, because this happened once, I had to go back to the box fort to get something, but I forgot what I had to go back for. So since I couldn't remember what I went back for, when I landed on it the next time, I had to go back and get it again. But if you remember your kazoo when you go back to the box fort, you don't have to stop at the kazoo again if you forgot it, because you brought it. But if you forget that you forgot it, then you forgot it.
Wow, that's
Don't want to try
I
playing?
feel like
That seems like
once you get
really
started in
complicated.
it, You'll pick it up.
It's a
Should we?
you
I don't
know.
know. Do you want to try playing? I know
it
you're.
doesn't-
It's pretty low tech. We
It
don't
is-
have
We
to.
could we could do a couple rounds. We could just start it. We could just start a game and then.
Here, let's
Should we
see.
like make room on the?
I've got
Could we
some-
can we angle the camera down so maybe that might get
We
that
don't
might
have
get
to do any of this. Watch.
We don't have to do anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's that?
Look.
Ta-da!
Where's your game go?
I put it in with my invisible deck of cards.
Did you want this?
It's invisible. Oh, yes. Hold on. Watch. I can make the spinner disappear too. Look over there. Ta-da!
You wizard!
Yeah.
You
Watch
demon!
this. I can make my right finger disappear.
Okay.
If I take my right finger, place it in my left paw, and I sprinkle with magic dust, it's gone.
Oh man!
But the good news is... Bring it back.
See, the best part about that, Dylan, is that you look.
You look, though.
You
Yeah,
looked
it's-
there.
I did.
You know, I've thought about performing that trick a second time and having a bloody finger here. It's not a magic trick at that point. It's just a bit of
It's just
grotesque
a trick.
theater. Yeah.
Value your commitment, though.
For the art!
We are committed,
Mm-hmm.
or should be.
Yes.
It's magic when you have it come back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the amazing part, isn't it?
Look over there.
It's just several weeks later with stitches.
It's two wine corks glued together like a bad hinge.
Good as new.
That is new. I'm a puppet too now.
Well, did we want to? Well, I mean, is that a whole stream, or did we want to play another game, or
I was just like, honest question. How much work is the Switch? I've just never
Is
played
the
one.
Switch?
The-
Oh,
the-
you mean
the
to actually
Switch.
plug it in?
Yeah, yeah.
We
Already
can do
more.
that.
If you'd have said none, it would have been perfect.
Yeah, I mean, like, if
We'll
It's
stick
in
with
my,
what
it's
we're
in
doing.
that bag right there.
Oh,
right
that's
now.
already now.
So
That involves
we
a
can
bag
play-
and
we
a
can-
zipper
I can
and
show you a bit offline, off the Switch if you want, or
Mm.
off the stream.
whatever. It's so weird to look down there and be like,
who is
I'm
that?
not doing that right now.
it's
Not the weird thing for me is that it's not mirrored. Is
Right.
because even like when you take a selfie on your cell phone,
Names are wrong too.
it's reversed.
names are wrong.
Well, we're not sitting in the right.
Oh, no, I didn't know there was
should
assigned
know.
seats.
Dylan, you're with a Y.
Yes,
I
like
don't
the
know
ball.
why in my mind you were an I and two L's.
Oh, isn't that usually something? Oh no, I guess
a lot of you're not the first.
isn't that usually like when
You're not the
women are
first.
named Dylan? They usually do it with the I and two L's, right? And
But-
then
but
PY is,
isn't
like,
there
usually
a-
men do it?
Oh, I know. You know what? I think that's
Or last
typically
names.
I'm the last name.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
Dylan
engineers
last
who are
name.
just-
Like Matt Dillon. Wait, Matt
Matt
Dillon?
Damon.
Matt
Damon.
Damon.
No.
No, yeah,
Matt Dillon.
All right.
Someone
Yeah,
Dillon.
yeah, Matt
All right.
Dillon from 90210.
I've been asking people this:
Is that it?
who would win in a fight,
No. Wait.
John Wick or Jason Bourne?
Our thing is John
I know
Wick
nothing
or-
about
I
John
haven't
Wick.
seen
Or Logan.
either movies,
from
but you weren't asking me.
Hold on, is it a fight or is it an
I would
espionage
say yeah, because
off?
he has the power of time travel. He knows all his moves.
And is it an argument over something like
It's like a-
or just a fist fight?
I
would say-
would imagine it was to. They're both assassins. If you're not
Oh, is
familiar.
that it? I'm not familiar.
Yeah,
Oh.
one's an assassin for the CIA. That's Jason Bourne.
Uh-huh.
But then he gets well, spoilers.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's
and
only
then
been out for like 20 years.
John-
One
there's
spoiler.
there's only like a legacy and a supremacy, and there's only.
There's like a book series
there's
before
like-
that.
Oh, it's books,
I
eh?
think so.
Books are just spoilers anyway. That's why I don't read them.
they just spoil the movie.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh, now I know there was a best of times and a worst of times.
Yeah.
John
I don't
Wick,
like
on the
that
other hand,
stupid
he's an
slut
assassin
anyway.
for a criminal organization. So he has
Okay.
to kill. So I don't know.
Jason
You have to,
Bourne
if you
versus
haven't
John
seen the
Wick.
movies, it's
So
kind
they
of hard to
both
make
work
it.
for the CIA.
No.
Oh.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, getting political.
Whoa.
Watch out. That's the typical party.
Party.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Absolutely. That's our political motto.
I'm gonna jump back in here.
See, I wish
if
that we
nothing
could
else
just
is
play
going
that
on.
like sign off with her.
Because when it's time to
not gonna
party, we
show
will
it.
always
it's
party
like,
hard.
we're like winding down.
I thought
at this
about
point.
doing As for Me and My House,
Made it executive.
when it's time to party, we will party hard.
hard.
Saint Andrew WK. May paint it on a pretty sign, maybe.
Here, I'm just gonna play without looking.
Whoa.
Oh, it didn't work very well.
I don't know. I mean,
I've just gotta feel the.
It's like you were driving in Atlanta. I got other things to do. I can't be looking at the road, putting both hands on
Here,
the
somebody
wheel.
tell me what to do. Tell me which
Okay,
way.
Wait,
To...
left, right. Oh.
Guys, I was counting on you.
It was.
Oh man, let's try blind Galaga.
All right.
All right.
I wonder if I could.
Okay, I'll be your eyes, Bean.
Perfect.
Okay, we're gonna try this.
I'm kind of wondering how much I just
I guess
remember of
Do
Yeah,
you
just
wanna do it
remember the
without help?
enemy.
how
All
much
right.
is it in my muscle memory.
Go in blind.
Blind bean.
No cheating.
Cheating's just trying, but with pretense. I'm kidding. Don't cheat, people. Don't cheat. I used to think that studying was like cheating, because either way, you know the answers on that test.
Wait, are you?
I'm really not looking.
Oh, wait,
They're
we're-
shooting
That
me
was
now.
that was a lot better than I.
You're
No,
up
she
to
was
the
doing that
center?
from muscle memory. It was you got like halfway through the first wave there.
I know, but now they're like
Stop
coming at
looking!
me.
Stop looking! What
Yeah.
are you doing? You just free your mind.
I know.
Just free your mind. Let the force flow through you.
The rest will follow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's exactly
Did
who
he
that
take me?
is.
Oh.
No, you only had one guy left. You don't want to
Can I try blind Galaga?
go. Sure. Do you want help? Do you want us to scream at you?
Yep.
It's like
Hey,
Price
but you
is
know what?
Right.
My
Higher,
hit
lower.
this ratio was
Hold on.
like better than the first time.
Everybody,
pretty good.
Everybody
With this controller.
scream, but I'm only gonna try to listen to Bean. This will be great for the home
Okay.
audience.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, so
You guys can watch me keep my eyes closed.
All right.
Okay.
I'll say my ABCs at the same time because I can't say my ABCs with my eyes closed. It's pretty much my earliest talent. I used to get accused of reading them off the wall, so I started doing it with
Okay,
my
Bear,
eyes
shoot
closed.
straight. Yep.
All
Now
right.
you need to stay there. Stay there. Okay, move over to the right. The other right.
You're military, right?
That is right.
Okay.
I'm pushing
Oh, you're
it.
only
Left.
listening to beans. We're supposed to be talking too.
What should we say?
Go up, go up. Oh, go up, go
You
up.
can't go up. Oh, you
Bean.
go, get over the
No,
right.
pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down, go down.
Okay,
Go down.
okay, stay.
I'm
No,
gonna
all the way
No,
over,
no,
all the way,
no.
keep. Okay.
You gotta give me a direction
Jump
with all
on
the way
the
over.
Goomba.
Start
Jump
with
on the
left or
Goomba.
right.
Right. Move to the right.
No,
Move to the right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, move over to the left. Up, left. Keep going, please. Left. Right. Okay, stop. Shoot to the right.
Oh, that
I
was a pretty good
realized
run.
that when I get scared, I go left.
Right. Pushing is. Oh,
Aw.
Got me this far.
Did I get caught?
yeah, you do. No,
Am I caught? Am I gonna get double guns?
There were lasers.
All right,
coming
I've got
from both
double
sides.
guns now. Good.
Okay, move to the right.
Did I get
Try.
double guns?
Good try.
No.
Yeah, buddy. You're double gunning.
32%. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Am I doing this now?
Sure.
Yes,
All right.
sir. Blind
Who are you
Galaga.
gonna
Okay.
listen to?
I'm gonna listen to my heart.
Okay.
Okay, first you're gonna go love, then you're gonna go dub. Love dub.
Which way am I going here?
Go to
Forward.
the, go to
This
the
is your
right.
heart. Dude,
State, you're doing great. You're not getting shot by anything because they're just all coming on the screen right now. I'm gonna let them amass an army and then they're all just
All over
inside.
the screen. Okay.
You're doing
now
great.
Get over to the right.
Oh.
You're using the pad, and I think it's set up for stick unless you move.
Oh yeah,
it.
you gotta stick
Oh,
it.
what?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
have I
stick
been
it.
sitting?
Yeah, you were just in the middle the whole time.
I was wondering where you were moving.
I thought you were a mad genius.
Yeah, I did
Okay,
too.
move over to the left.
Oh, I was
Left.
speaking.
Yeah,
Stay. Okay.
Right.
Go to the right. Oh no! Get over the left. Left.
yeah, you got. Oh, and then got killed at
No,
you.
dude.
That was a weird.
Well, so you like shot and then got sucked in.
And then your
got
bullet
shot.
hit it.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
But
Hey, quit looking.
It was like
Oh,
one of,
sorry.
It was like one of their bullets.
You're doing good. Keep
One
your
of
eyes
their
closed.
bullets killed
No,
You're doing great.
I think he did. I think it was
Left.
immediately
Get to the left,
immaculately timed.
There.
Stay.
Right.
Get to the right. Get to the right. Right. All the way. Yep.
Good.
Okay. Go back.
Left.
Left.
There.
Oh, right.
Oh.
You got an extra life, dude.
Oh, what?
You earned an
Oh.
You did better with your eyes closed than I have with my eyes open.
I think I did
job.
better than.
That was good.
Oh. GG, guys.
Oh, what was that? What was that? Yeah.
33.7%.
Oh.
Did you hear about the nationalistic, questionably sane ruler of North Atlantis? Kim Jong-il?
We're done. We're out of here. That's it. Shut it down. Shut it down.
All right, then before we end,
There's something
submissions
fishy
are
about that
open
guy.
for both films and games.
Submit your games.
2018.
Submit your films.
Our badges are currently on sale.
Buy a badge.
We're going to be at the
film?
Hilton Atlanta on June 15th, 16th, and 17th.
Ooh.
Thank you, mysterious voice.
What counts as a film?
Is that Siri?
Typically more than one frame of something played
have-
consecutively.
Okay, in what
Time
format
limits.
does it have to
Like
be?
minimum.
You know,
Yeah.
HD is nice. I think they'll take 4K.
Bear, we should make a film.
Yeah, make a
Yeah,
film,
I-
submit it to
please.
Terminus.
I'm totally into
I'll probably
that.
hook you up.
I would love
We actually have a
to.
lot of ideas for them. We just don't know how to
We
make.
don't know how
Hey,
to do.
hey, friends.
Hey,
Well, you
everybody
just
else
made a
out
lot
there.
of friends.
Hey everyone! Yeah, we don't know how to make a film or put a production together, but we know how to make the funny.
Joke about
We
So,
know how to
and-
show up, and according to Hardball, that's like the best characteristic you can have is an ability to show up.
Oh, yeah.
What's hardball?
with Chris Matthews.
No, it's the Keanu Reeves sport.
No, that was
film.
Brad Pitt.
Moneyball?
No, it's Keanu Reeves. He has to coach an urban
News
baseball team as part of his like parole or something.
It's
and he's
not
about
Bass
to-
News Bears?
Okay, if the next person asks me the question that I have now answered 3 times, I'm going to be, no, it's not.
Is it Mighty
It's-
Ducks?
It's called, yes, it was Mighty Ducks. Never mind.
Meatball.
No, it's called
Miracle on Ice.
Hardball.
Hardball is a 2001 American comedy drama filmed
2001.
by Brian Robbins. It stars Keanu Reeves, Diane Lane, and
Diane
Dee Dee
Lane?
Sweeney.
She's a
It's a
treasure.
real movie.
She's a treasure.
It's good, too.
It's a comedy.
Y'all are making
It's a
this
dramedy?
up.
No, and he says there's a real serious part. He's like,
It's funny because
I just want to
it's
tell
kind of
you
dramatic.
guys that I think the most important thing you can do in
sick
life
burn.
is show up, and I'm impressed
Yeah,
with
spot
your
that,
ability
Keanu.
to show
He's never
up.
gonna be on your show.
He's never
saying.
gonna, I'm never going to be on his show.
You know, I would like
If
to
he
do a
ever gets
Keanu Reeves
one.
film festival. If you guys want to pitch in on that,
So it's just Keanu
Keanu
Reeves
Reeves
movies?
film
it's a weekend of Keanu Reeves movies, and you have to drink the blood of Keanu. Yeah, it's a good time.
Now,
We'll
how do
talk
you,
about that later.
Get
though.
to drink the blood of
You lost
Keanu.
A
me.
little bit of both.
I think that's a
Yes,
Tuesday.
and?
I think that's a Tuesday, everybody. Go see Hardball.
We just wave until.
Go get a badge. Go submit your gamer movie.
Watch us
And
on
don't forget
Watch
to
Bean
check-
and Bear.
check out
Yeah,
Bear.
you can find
Bean
us
and Bear.
at hashtag snack nap play.
Or search at Bean and Bear Studios on most of the, 3 of the social.
Or
We don't really
if
do
you're
Twitter.
on
We're
Facebook,
Twitter,
if
but
you're on Facebook and you go to the GIF bar, type in Bean Bear in your GIF bar.
Yeah, it's great.
And there's a surprise.
Yeah, our friend Jennifer Bennett in Nashville, Jim Ben Media,
Alright.
at Jim Ben Media, she made it, and it's great.
Ah, look, the show's ending. We did the ending already. Good. So what are we in now? We're like in the post ending?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
just-
Yeah. Bye, everybody. Bye.